So essentially what I was saying is, have you ever been on a house tour and it's your first time and you don't really know what you're supposed to be looking for? Well, I got your answer. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you're on YouTube, click the alert notification so when I give more tips like this, you'll get notified. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get around and I'm gonna point out some things. That you should be inspecting and looking at when you're out and about and looking to buy a house. So hang with me here. We got some good stuff coming up. So here's some stuff to look out for. All this excess lint and debris down here. It's all a potential fire hazard. Just simple. Needs to just be picked up, cleaned up, swept up, whatever. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Hot water heater. So this is one of those big ticket items. Something that could be rather expensive to replace. So as you're walking around looking at houses, the one thing you want to check for is installation date, and then there's also, as we see, it's right here, the installation date. But also, we want to just take a look around the unit. And as we take a look around, we're looking for just corrosion, buildup, anything that shows some signs that there could be, or there could have been a leak, or there is a leak, or something is just not functioning the way that it's supposed to be. Brings us over here to the heat pump or furnace. So date of manufacture is April of 2017. Just a quick look around. Looking once again at those juncture points, any valves coming in, anything that looks like it could be wet or leaking. And then we have a little service log here letting us know when the last time a professional has been in here to look at some of this stuff in this HVAC closet. Shower time. So that's the reason why we turn on the shower, check the faucet, make sure that water's only coming out of the shower head, and then also just to check water pressure. So as you're getting around, make sure you flush the toilets. So we want to make sure that you check whether or not the water is turned on. But if the water's turned on, the house seems to be in functioning order. Flush the toilets. It'll let you know whether or not they have a weak flush. It'll also let you kind of check it out to make sure that the water goes all the way down. Make sure it doesn't make any funny gurgling sounds or anything like that. Also let you know whether or not you have a toilet that runs way too long or just runs nonstop. So you want to make sure that you turn the water on. Check that the water is going down the drain. It's not a slow drain. And then also you want to be able to look underneath just to make sure that nothing's leaking. Well, it's fortunate for me that this house doesn't have a basement or a crawl space, but sometimes you got to get down and dirty if you want to do a great job and inspect the home to make sure that you know what you're buying and you feel comfortable buying it. You might have to get down and dirty, get into a basement or a crawl space through the cobwebs and all that other stuff so you can take a look underneath the foundation to see if there's any water damage, cracks, things of that nature. You want to be an informed consumer and you want to make sure that you do your due diligence. Also, when you're looking at the pipes, looking at them and making sure you don't have lead pipes in the house that you're looking to purchase. If there's lead pipes, unless you plan on ripping them all out and replacing them with something that's not corrosive and hazardous, especially to children like lead is, then I would steer clear of that property. And this has been a fun day of getting around and looking at properties and pointing out a couple helpful tips to help you in your whole home buying process.